Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my dating and living in a caravan blog. Well, as you can see, I'm not in a caravan and I'm definitely not dating out here either. So what is this video all about? Well, if you'd allow me, I'd like to take you on a little adventure. It's been all the way back since episode 1 where we really checked in and had a look at how things were going. I thought we could have a little bit of a recap. I hope you enjoy the video.
Rain, but apparently it'll be gone by 3:15 and by 5 p.m. the sun will come out. So let's eat some bad food, take a good risk and enjoy our adventure. I may only have packed for one, but as always I'm happy to have you along for the journey. Forgive me, I haven't quite told you where we're going yet, but we'll get to that shortly. For now, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Will. I've always thought outside the box, which I guess has led me to living in a box. I've lived full time in my caravan for around 7 months, and I don't regret a day of it. We're heading towards the 5 Pits Trail, but to get there, we're going to jump on the Silver Hill Trail at Teversal, progress through the 5 Pits Trail with a wild camp in the forest, wake up super early for the longest stretch towards Plessley, to create a nice circular walk. The route will take us through Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire and will total 15.1 miles, or maybe more considering I have to keep walking back for the camera. So we've spoken about living in a caravan, but what about the dating part? Where does this fit in? And is it a good idea to vlog about it? Whatever we post online stays online. It's there forever. So respect is always given when due. And of course, I don't post everything. Episode 1 discusses the common temptation to only post the good things online, with episode 2 going into more detail of why I chose this lifestyle. But for now, this is episode 12, and this is where we're setting up camp for the night, right in the forest. I decided not to take a tent this evening and opted for my typical bivvy and basher setup. With this being a wild camp, I want to blend into the environment a little more than a conventional tent would allow. Anyway, let's get the stove on, heat up some water, get warm and cozy, and have an evening brew. As I put my head down for the night, nature starts to wake up. Every sound means something, and every movement is monitored until the lights go out. So let's take a look at the map. This is where we started, and just here is where we're camping for the night. We've got a long way to go, so I'm up early hitting the trails roadman style. We just hit Loco Plantation. There used to be a large viaduct here, but unfortunately it's now gone. In better lighting we'd see lots of red shale under our feet. It's a great wildlife and nature reserve, and there's still lots of woodland management going on to create better habitats for wildlife. It was now 5:30 a.m. I decided to get the stove out, make a coffee, and appreciate this beautiful morning view. I contemplated on what a peaceful night's sleep I had. I only wish I had a few more hours, but I have to be home by late morning, in a shirt and tie, ready for a work call. I walked mindfully, appreciating this dark, moody morning. I thought nothing could get better. But nature proved me wrong. A burst of sunlight, as the squirrels foraged and the birdsong echoed in my ears, the crunch of branches with each step I took. It really was a treat for the senses. If you watched episode 10, you may remember the boat girl. Now she's a fantastic person, but it would have meant putting myself in a situation that I didn't want to be in. So I decided to walk away. But that being said, she's an incredible person who's going to make the right person very happy. Now we're on the home stretch, link track. Now this takes us back onto the Teversal Trail or the Silver Hill Trail. I can't remember. All I can smell right now is bacon, and I'm getting closer and closer to it. Teversal Visitor Centre has featured in a few episodes, It's not only significant for the bacon I can smell, but it also marks the end of our adventure. Thank you for sharing this journey with me.